What up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late, but I was ordering some chicken and all. That's why I was a little late. Oh man, I can't wait. All I just gotta say is this: I can't wait for the new Persona 3 Reload. Oh man, that it happened. And again, I feel glad that I didn't play the older version. Again, I don't have a problem with playing the older version, but I'm glad I didn't play it because now I can save playing Persona 3 for the remake or reload, even though it's basically the same. Again, I'm just happy Persona 3 is getting a remake, considering not too long ago I saw the movie. And I just can't wait to play a game where I can finally use Makoto as a character. I just can't wait. Hello, Annie. Bad thing, I'm going to sleep in a few minutes. Damn. I feel bad I started this late now. Good morning, good evening, good morning. Or actually, it's what time is it? I would say it's the afternoon here. But good evening for you, help. Annie? Oh, sorry. I didn't look at the chat till now. So I'm very sorry. But yeah, what I really wanted to talk about today is Persona 3 Remake. Oh man, I believe that game is getting a remake. I was hoping it would happen, but I didn't think it would actually happen. Ah yes, that was the name of the teacher. It's kinda night for me. Oh, it is? Ah yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary. Jesus Christ, aren't you? Let's ask some other people. Oops. Yeah, let's talk to some random. The Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? We're talking. What are we talking about? Hey, I'm growing boy. Right, what are we talking about here, bro? Trying to. Well, whenever boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe boss eats a lot then. I eat a lot of food. I eat a lot of food. Trust me, I eat a lot of food. I have a big appetite. Let's ask some other people too. Utaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that. Anybody by that name. Bye. It's my bedtime now. Bye. By the way. Bye. See ya. Appreciate you stopping by either way. Hello. Oh, what up, Cody? I don't think I know anybody by that name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? A little bit, but it's important. Let's ask some other people. Alright, who can I even ask? I already talked to like... Oh, there's another person. No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people. Useless. Absolutely freaking useless. I should ask. Oh, there we go. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people. I mean... Maybe that's why Sai tried to interrogate him. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Come on, I need another lead. Oh, I highly doubt I talked. No, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I talked to that. There's a lot of people. Yes. Oh yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary. Wait, really? I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old though. Can I help you? We know Futaba Sakura. Futaba Sakura. We do get the occasional youngin coming in and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either, huh? Let's go ask some other people. A little bit. Hey, he was... This... else can I answer? I don't suppose I can... That I could go in. See who I can interrogate.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. About don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
All the shops where you can buy food. No, this is a clinic, not food. Definitely here.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to...
Hey there, welcome.
You know anything about Futaba?
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's?
Yeah, do you know who that is?
Anything. Sorry.
Useless prick!
Come again.
You're useless to me.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Aw, shit, her again.
You read the letter, did you not? So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
So I was right. He does want to talk about something related to Futaba. What about this person?
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
1 second. Sorry about that.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Damn, she's like, wait, so does that mean he's no longer our guardian if that happens? Ah, shit, wait, what the hell? Wait, why is this case about Futaba coming up right now? What's the issue?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
So he does have a child. Futaba must be his daughter.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
The good odds.
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Oh.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
He's not talking about you. Oh, okay. So I thought since it hit parental, like his parental like rights, I thought that I know that include Futaba, but I thought we were included too because technically he's our guardian.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Psychotic break? The hell? Old man, what kind of trouble are you in?
Fine. You win.
Damn. Give up like that?
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
Thank you. Out of here.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
I don't like this woman. She's irritating.
Stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
I can tell, bro. Considering her profession, yeah, I can tell she's good at like getting under people's skin.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Actually, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Got something you want to tell me, old man?
This doesn't involve you.
Bro, it might as well involves me. I live in this house now too. Oh, workplace. And it's not like you can just, this topic can keep coming up and up and up. There's eventually gonna be a point where we find out. And I think it'd be better if you told us rather than us needing to find out. Trust me. It'll be a lot easier that way. If you're just gonna wait for us to find out, that's gonna be more can of worms than you probably like to deal with. So you might as well tell us now, that way there's no surprises.
That's enough.
Don't want to.
Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
Damn. You went straight to threatening to kick us out of the house.
You got that?
Now I have no choice but to comply.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems.
Yeah. There's a lot of parental child issues going on here. And apparently he that's his daughter. So he has a kid. But who's the mom?
More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm going on a whim and say Futaba is probably either one of two people that I can think of off the top of my head. Futaba is probably that girl that bugged the place, or the girl that went into that fancy car. It's gotta be one of those two.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Right, we can't really, like... Honestly, I think pushing the topic onto him would probably be a bad idea. The best option we can do is probably to wait and see what he says. Wait for him to decide on his own whether he wants to tell us or not. That's the only other way I can think. Yo, how'd it go? Horrendous. You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. I'll tell you tomorrow. Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work. Sort of. We knew we could count on you. Ren-kun, thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. Bro, I just don't want to talk about that shit. So, what was it that I wanted to make before? Oh.
What's up?
You mentioned something to make or something to do, Cody. What was it?
Nice.
That old man was hiding. I don't know what the heck he's hiding. But maybe it's spotlight? That's spotlight. Hold up. Get over here. Is it here? I didn't even.
Okay.
Spotlight. I don't see spotlight. Oh, there it is. What does this do? Raises chance of being targeted by foes for... Wait. Raises chances of targeted by... Might as well make 4.
Yeah.
Wow, what an efficient use of your materials. You ended up with even more than I expected. By the way, Cody and anyone else that's here, I'm gonna send something to the stream chat on Discord because I just ordered a brand new mod for the new PC that I was gonna get, and I'm hoping to get at least 2 or 3. I bought 1, and all I just have to say is this: the monitor was on a special deal because usually this monitors range up from like $700 to $800. So basically, one monitor is basically the amount of the camera I just spent on. One monitor. But on Amazon, they had a special deal where it was like 38% off. You best believe I took the chance on that. Especially it was a 4K monitors. Well, let me send it on. I'm gonna send it on the stream tab on Discord. Those I want. Yeah, I sent it. Or like, oh, the thing is, that was 1. I still need to at least 1. I wanted to finish using because you ended up with even more than I had expected. Nice. Oh yeah, it was pretty. And here's the thing, I really 2 reasons why I wanted to get the monitor right now. Number 1, I wanted to get it right now because it was a special purpose. For 2, I wanted to get prepped. I want to get prepped for Persona 3 Reload. The game. By the way, Cody, yes, I reacted to all the trailers. I'll be uploading them today. I didn't upload them last night because again, I was very like drowsy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Majority of the day, I was like most of the time, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like majority of the day I was like laying down in bed. Literally mostly just laying down trying to like get some. Also, Persona 3 Remake still doesn't feel real. That still doesn't. Sorry, Cody. There's like. Sorry, something. Got rid of that. There we go. Still doesn't feel real. Wanting that for since to be honest, wanting that for so long. Funny thing is that I got into Persona 3 the movies not too long ago. I just thought it was perfect timing. Like, how long has it been since I seen the movies? And they already came out with the remake? I thought it was perfect timing. And honestly, I just can't wait to play a game where I can finally use Makoto. So, I'm actually extremely excited about that. And again, that's why I got a 4K gaming mode. Because if I'm going to play that game, I'm trying to make sure I get to the highest level visual. I'm not going to settle for anything. So I want to make sure I have everything top quality visuals. It's gonna be running at 144 hertz per rate. And if you're confused on the schematics, basically that means it's going to be moving at a very high definition. The look, as well as since it looks like here's the thing that's weird to me. The Persona 3 remake is only on Xbox Series X, and Xbox One, and then Windows. So I'm assuming it's going to be on Steam or somewhere around there, so on computers. There was nothing for it on PlayStation or on Switch. So it makes me wonder, are Persona games like an Xbox thing or what? Just curious. Again, the only reason why I ask is because like I really I really wanted to play it on my Switch or on my PS5, but if I have to play it like on Steam or on my Windows computer, then I want to make sure by the time that game comes out, it's gonna be like good quality, no BS or nothing. I'm really looking forward to that. Persona 3 was the first one with this social aspect, so that they did a lot of things pretty bad. Now that they mastered that from Persona 5. So basically in the older one it wasn't crazy, but it was probably okay for its time. And I noticed when I watched the trailer, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I watched the trailer, I thought I was seeing like Persona 5. It looked like Persona 5 to me, except the characters were different. Like the whole setup just reminded me of Persona 5. But either way, I just can't wait to play it. Oh yeah, and like I said during my reaction, as soon as that game comes out, I'm playing that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say this right now. For the first couple weeks of that game's release, I'm probably not going to be doing polls. I'm probably just going to be playing that.
Yes.
It's not going to be Xbox. It's just early from the Xbox events. Okay. So is it a possibility it could be for PS5 or Switch? Because if it is, then I'm just probably gonna put it on either or. You're definitely getting better. I can help. But I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit looks really, really good. And I like at the end of the trailer where they kind of played us. You saw like at the end of the trailer who was gonna appear in the end, right? We know the scene. We know what was gonna appear in the end, but instead of like that certain character appearing towards the end, they just put in the title. I like how they tricked you. It's definitely gonna be for other content. I hope so.
Nice.
What do you think I should get it for? PS5 or? I'm debating which one I should get it for, because if I have to determine which is better in terms of quality, I probably say the PS5. And again, I'm getting a 4K gaming. Again, the monitor I already got it. Well, I don't already got it, but I ordered it. It's gonna come in tomorrow. Like the monitor is gonna come in tomorrow. And I have a question. Should I wait to use that gaming monitor till I get my all my desktop setup ready? Or do you think I should like put it in right here, connect my laptop to the gaming monitor to see if we can bring out some 4K visuals or something through games through that monitor? I'm just wondering. Or should I just wait? Anyway, all that. By the way, sorry if I'm going off on a tangent talking about Persona.
Well then.
Again, I'm extremely happy. I wanted to play a character with Makoto for the longest time. Again, I would have settled with just playing like the old one. I would have just settled for that. Like, I'm thinking about doing it, but at the same time, it's like I'm gonna end up like changing my setup event. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if. Here's the thing, though. We'll see if my well, gonna be connected. We'll see. We'll see. I'll look into it. I will say though, again, this is just one monitor. This is just
woman
one.
was threatening boss?
I still need to get at least one or two.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Of course you will.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, girly. Your sister's a real piece
What's
of work.
It's nothing.
But to show how bad social life was in original, you couldn't do girls confident at all without ending up in a relationship. Wow, sounds like a pain
So
in
to
the.
summarize what you told us, Futaba is boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Sojiro.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Not really. He's strict, but he's not abusive. Honestly, if a random person came up and told me like, hey, Soichiro is abusive, never hit me. For Christ's sake, I've been living under his roof for like a while, and he never hit us once. Was he strict with us? Absolutely, but a parent should be strict. And I'm not gonna lie to you, there's never been a single moment where I felt like he was a. I'll say this. Sojiro is probably the only decent adult I've seen in this game. Every other adult figure in this game is either an asshole, corrupted, or something like that. Right.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Again, I lived under the same roof as him. If he was really abusive, we would have seen it. Considering we're not even his actual child. Like, we're not his, like, you know, his birth child. Or we're not related. Well, yeah, we're not related by blood. And he's never raised a hand on us.
Is it Alibaba?
Probably. Who else would? Ah, shit. Yep. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for them. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you... Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
A selfish person.
Right, like they're basically like... This person is telling him to do all this and to change a person's heart that we don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you, look, I don't know who this Futaba girl is. I know who she is. I don't know her issues, her backgrounds, or nothing. I don't know who this person is. I'm not gonna target another person just to save my own skin. Yes, I know. If this person leaks our identity to the police, we're kind of screwed. Because even if like the police say like, oh, it may be lies or whatever, the police would still monitor us like a hawk. But at the same time, to permanently change someone's heart, even though I don't know why, or they haven't really shown evidence of doing anything wrong, not doing it. I'm not gonna screw up someone else's life just to save my own.
Well, he does have information on us.
Yeah, but do we really want to mess someone's heart up? At this point, we're no different than the bad guys.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in.
Wow, we're already considering it.
Try messaging him about him.
Palace? Are you talking about... What are you talking about palaces? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Actually, yeah, it does. Are you saying random stuff to dodge the...
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him.
Actually, that's a good... I don't think they would want to meet, though.
Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. Okay, it's definitely that girl. It has to be that girl that bugged us. Now I'm convinced it's her. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
It's a she, bro. I'm already convinced. The fact that they have an issue meeting up, it's a neat. It's that girl. It's the one that bugged us. It's a neat. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore. We're not done here. Why are you doing this? There's no downside at least checking if they have a palace. And if they have a palace, they by definition have distorted desires in some way. I mean, I guess that's true. If we can look into if they have a palace or not, that makes things a lot easier. We can easily identify whether they're distorted or not. But still, this person just called it off. Well, look at the bright side. Number one, we won't be threatened with our identities being revealed, and number two, we don't gotta deal with them anymore. Okay, so honestly, I consider this a win. We got off the hook. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Pretty much.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, it's the fact that we have to get in direct contact with Futaba Sakura. That's what this person didn't like. They didn't like that we had to go to her directly. They were assuming we can just change her heart from a distance. That's not how this works. Though, again, distorted does not necessarily mean evil. Again, that's why it's like, I don't want to mess with someone's heart and screw them up for life. Save my own skin.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Right, we can't do either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
True. Honestly, I just say forget about it. We literally got off scot-free. This person won't reveal who we are. They will never contact us again. And Futaba Sakura is no longer our or at least till now, unless she were to do something.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Yeah, we're kind of... Honestly, this whole thing is just... This thing is all messed up now. We can't really get to either targets. We can't get to Futaba Sakura, and we can't even get to Medjed. We're kind of screwed on both fronts.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Nah, I'm sure this was a prank. To make a large-scale announcement like that and threat to the public, I don't think so. But at the same time, we don't really have ways of getting it. So, without Alibaba, you have no means or attack against him. I know exactly. That's the problem. Like, we're off scot-free, yes. But Medjed will still be on our asses. Meanwhile, we have no direct way of countering them.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since.
They haven't done nothing yet.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
No, I think they're prepping.
Yep, And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
It's not that easy. It's never that
You do
easy.
have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We
What?
got 150,000 yen out of it.
150,000.
awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
How much is 150,000 yen in US currency? If anyone can answer.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
I noticed they blow their money off real fast. Like the moment they get their hands on like a large sum of money, they blow that shit off.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Ew. 800.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay? I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Nope. I want sushi.
I had to try, okay? Fuck sushi.
Alright,
Again, I
we'll
don't
go
like
tomorrow
things that come from the... No offense. Can't stand it. I'd hurl. Like, just the sight of anything that's fish related. Hurl. I wonder if all Medjed business was frank. I doubt it. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything. Their goal was to target the Phantom Thieves. They should have been acting, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theoretically, like... Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no... Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. Better not be talking about me. It's always you, bruh. It's always. It really always.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Can't go anywhere. That's fine. Okay. I guess I'll make more gadgets.
Okay.
Lockpicks, I got 6. I don't that. Bro, what's this? A tool that allows you to return. You know what? I'm probably just gonna get more of these.
Yeah.
Because these actually run out pretty fast. Let me just... Now we got 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Alright, time to hit back. Let's see if Madshit has done anything crazy.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Girly look. Girly listen.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
What do you mean?
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Yeah, don't worry
Use any
about
means
that.
necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
I wonder how this dude is in actuality. Because he acts very carefree, pleasant, or just downright like normal. He never really has like, I don't know, like Akechi seems like the faces we see him make are all a facade, like this isn't his true nature.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Again, I can't get a read.
Okay.
It's cat. This place in Giza, right? Do we take the usual train from? Oh, a new area.
All right.
Fire. Hey, go get some boiled rotten. Again, I'm not good with it.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Right, a whole lot of it.
So
Don't spend it all. All right.
Hey, is
Here.
the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Not from what we've seen.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court.
He's not an abusive person. If you want it from me, I've lived with the guy for quite a while. He's not an abusive person. If anything, your sissy is more abusive than him.
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
And yes, I know your sister doesn't hit you, but she does kind of, I guess in your term, abuse. He is strict, but no chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Again, I live with the guy, and if he's capable of abusing his own blood-related daughter, then trust me, I'm not out of bounds. I would be smacked around relentless.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Morgana, we live together. You should know he hasn't done anything.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to
Okay.
me like there wasn't a hit.
And that means.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
True, like, if there was no distortion when they looked at the nav, then that's even further proof. There's no distortion in the art.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
I think Alibaba could be his. Not sure. Maybe his. No, I don't think. Here's the thing. I feel like it could be, considering the fact that number one, Futaba Sakura, that was the name. They were hoping that Alibaba was hoping we can change her heart. Alibaba doesn't want to meet in person, and they don't want us to meet Futaba Sakura in person. That tells me one of two main things. They don't want to meet up, and they don't want us to meet up this other person. But why does it matter if you're not even going to get involved meeting Futaba Sakura? Only we are. We're going to change their heart, and that's it. But no, doesn't want us to do either. That tells me this: Futaba Sakura and Alibaba are probably the same person. I'm guessing.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Very.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Extremely.
How foolish.
Roasting his ass.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji, shut up! Why are you talking about this in public, you fucking... Bro, this kid's retarded.
Crap.
Yeah, stupid! Everyone's looking at you. Fucking dumbass, I swear to God, dude. Hey. Anyone want to give this dumbass a microphone? Maybe announce it on live television? Hey, look, we're eating fancy meals, and that's because we're the Phantom Thief. You stupid, overgrown. Ryuji, this is the reason why people say you're stupid.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Right, it's fantastic.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Thank God.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Right, stupid. We're not in a private area. We're in public. Public. Do you know what that means? It means there's other people around us. Jesus.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Kinda slipped. You have any idea how many times you slipped up? More than one occasion.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Yeah, but to be honest, I think I'd rather talk about Sojiro than hearing Ryuji fuck up
Nijima-san,
again.
what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Oh boy.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yeah, you could
Do
say
you know
that.
this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because
Dude,
I'm a psychic, of course.
Yeah, right.
I'm only joking.
Right,
In
he's a
truth, I'm a
detective.
rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
I don't think
I've
you want to
actually
bring up
just
that
recently
topic.
joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
I mean, everywhere.
War?
Or unless there's some new info.
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Oh shit.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Right.
Oh,
That's twice in a row you fucked up, Ryuji. And this time, An fucked up too.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
A total nut. Pause.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this isn't Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves.
Ah,
Perhaps
shit.
you have better intel than I do.
Bro, he knows. He has to suspect us at this point.
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them. I don't care. Huge.
Unsurprising.
And
I suppose
no,
you
the
aren't interested in
language
such gossip.
currently.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Right.
If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Damn, he's already on the right track.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Damn, he already deduced it to the time frame, as well as potentially a new relocating to different areas.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Thing that sucks is that our first target was Kamoshida. You can make that deduction that we're actually students, and the Phantom Thieves could have been students from the school. That's why they targeted him. So that tells you one thing, yeah. He definitely suspects us, and it's clear as day that the Phantom Thieves are students.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Ah, shit. Yup.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Yeah, and Ryuji, shut up, dude. You're really acting very defensive here, which gives him more room to work with. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
Oh, in this situations, you gotta have a level head.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
I think it's more like you're reaching for an answer rather than
How
trying
about
to
we
get
make
the
a
real
great
one.
team if we work together?
What? The hell are you saying?
Gee, shut up.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
If anything, Ryuji literally fell for his tactic hook, line, and sinker. He was testing us. He was trying to rile us up with the whole Mejids and see how would we respond to it. And because of Ryuji, he basically can... I'm sure he already knows that Ryuji is a Phantom Thief. I'm certain of it. And because we always hang out together, he can deduce that the rest of us are in on it too. Yeah, it's not looking good. I'm pretty sure Akechi already confirms that we're Phantom Thief. I'm almost
You think he's ascertained their
100%.
true identities?
Yeah, I think so. I personally do.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Dude, you gave so much away.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
Yeah, like, Ryuji, shut the fuck up. And if you can't handle a topic or a conversation or debate or argument, don't say nothing, remain silent, and let someone with a cool level head do the talking.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
That's
True,
not good.
but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Why? We didn't really see the text, the comments. What did they say?
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall
Go.
proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
The Japanese economy will suffer devastating damage. All right, yeah, they're out for blood. Nah, dude. They're trying to investigate us. Why aren't you investigating Majid? Majid literally declared war on the entire Japanese economy. You have any idea how much of a big threat that is? You can be in prison for over 3 lifetimes for that kind of threat. This isn't something so simple as like making pranks or like calling people out or this or that. No, these people are making a literal threat on the entire Japanese economy. That's
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Damn. So anyone who knows anything about the Phantom Thieves, they're probably gonna try to expose us.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
I like how they want us to reveal our identities when they even hide online. None of them come out to the surface.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Sounds bad. It's extremely bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Exactly.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
The problem
What
is
are we
how the
gonna do
public
about
is going to
this?
react to this.
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
If Alibaba was around, we'd probably have a chance of counteracting them.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
That's it.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Yeah, and this way you can say whatever you want without giving our identity up. I'm sure governments, the world,
We went through all
all
sorts
are
of
trying
options
to
on our way
investigate
here,
Mac.
but
They just leave no traces. True, but it's like, I feel like the government is probably going to target us too, because they probably want us to reveal our identity to make sure their economy doesn't suffer to some degree. Even if it's a bluff or a non-backing threat, someone that's willing to attack Japan from an economic standpoint is considered a huge threat. Or terrorism even.
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Yeah, but we can't even contact it, Alibaba.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut
Don't-
off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
I mean,
Actually,
we were here when
He may be
Alibaba
closer than we
heard.
think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
That's true. How would they know? They would not know in general.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
That's what I called. I literally called that earlier.
For real?
Yeah, I
She's
literally
asking that
called
we
that
steal
before.
her own heart?
But the question is why though? What's the point in doing that? Unless they don't like certain aspects about themselves that they want to change. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
An excuse to see him, right?
But my fatty tuna!
Bitch, what's more important, your freaking tuna or figuring out this whole situation?
No complaining.
You can always get more next time.
Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Need to make sure we're all there.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
No, maybe someone went in.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Read.
Do you think that's okay?
Just get in. We know him. We're basically family at this point. He wouldn't do anything if we got inside.
Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Besides,
Hello?
the door was open.
Sir?
Better not be a
He's
crime
not
scene.
out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope
Yeah,
he
the
didn't pass out or
TV is
something.
on.
I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a
Thanks.
bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Whoa!
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Feels like a horror scene.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
God, we've seen much worse than
Freaking out
this.
for?
I'm not freaking out.
Really, we've seen literal personas that are basically the equivalent of monsters or ghosts, and you're freaking out over this?
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Either or. Bro, she left.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sheesh. Freaked out. Uh-oh.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Fight personas in their free. Wait, whoa.
No, my legs won't move.
Get up. Holy shit! Yo! Yo! That shit was scary. What? Yo, she came out like a damn monster.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you?
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Really went soft.
Crap, he's home.
Shit, hide. Fuck.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
What do you think?
You hear me?
me, please! Save!
Bro, she cowered in fear real quick.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I mean, we're kind of family, aren't we, old man? Coming here should be a big issue.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yeah, let's use that as an excuse. Hey, yo, if we use that as an excuse, he won't suspect what we were doing here. Yeah, so, so yeah, we're dating. Nejima thought, like, doing relationships in the attic wasn't really romantic, so we needed a place where it felt more safer. So we used your place. Yeah, that's a good enough excuse, right?
We're just friends.
Fucked up, girly. We could have made a good excuse with that.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Facts. Bro, she's like brushing up against this lake.
Things happened and...
Yeah, things happen. A lot of things happen.
You kids are here too?
Yeah.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
Nice.
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah, the door was open.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Nice.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah,
Well, at least he's probably gonna come now.
my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Bruh. Dude. Her sister is the woman investigating you.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san?
Nah, he's
I
pissed.
think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
What? Why? Is
Is
she a neat?
sick?
No, she's a neat. Doesn't like
no,
seeing.
no, it's not like that.
I'm pretty certain she's.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
But just say it, dude. Issue.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
It's fine. Come clean, old man. What is it?
Let's
why?
talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Actually, she'll hear us if we're here anyway.
Where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Well, I figured. I probably had a relate.
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always
Socially inept,
carefree.
like your daughter.
She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much.
Really?
With that, she always took good care of her.
Okay, well at least she took care of her kid. She managed to work in taking care of her child and doing what she enjoys.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
That's very rough. Most people can't even do both. Most people just either take care of the child or just not have a child at all.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Right. What about you? Weren't you
There
involved?
wasn't a father.
Wait, there wasn't a father? Aren't you the father?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. So Futaba Sakura isn't even your real, she isn't even your biological daughter. Are you telling me you... Okay, well, sucks. Even your real daughter.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Yeah, so pretty much he was in a relationship with a single mother.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
I get it. So you took care of her because there was no parental life. But you said she left. What do you mean she left? She just left her kid behind? Just like that? That's irresponsible. Yeah, what do you mean she left?
Yes. She committed
Oh
suicide.
my god. Okay, that's worse.
Suicide?
Hi.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
That's very traumatizing, especially for a kid.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Exactly. You literally saw your mother commit suicide in front of you at a very young age. How do you live with that?
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
I get it. So that's why he took. I just realized, Sojiro likes to take in lost children. He kind of seems like a foster father. I mean, look, he took us in. He took this Futaba Sakura, who isn't really his daughter, but he's raising her like she is. Like, I feel like Sojiro is the type of person that takes in praise, whether animal or
so
human.
Depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Yeah, I figured.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I think it's a very multiple. Number one, yeah, her mother committing suicide in front of her was definitely at the top of the list. Second, probably she didn't really see you as her father because, well, you probably did get to know her real father. Well, no. I think Futaba Sakura never really knew her biological father because she gave birth to her when she was single. Or maybe it's just that, it's probably just because she'd never had a father figure in her life that she doesn't know how to handle that. Doesn't know what it means to have a father.
And she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me.
Maybe she knows something.
I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but
Honestly, though, I don't like the idea that the mother committed suicide despite the fact she had a daughter. Again, I can think of multiple reasons why the mother committed suicide. Probably the stress of working on what she really wanted to do, as well as raising a child. Number two, she's a single mother. Yes, you could say Sojiro was with her, but the biological father was not in the frame, so that kind of released a whole lot of problems in itself. Again, like raising a child and working, it is stress-inducing. I mean, look what it led. It literally led her to commit suicide. She committed suicide, left a daughter behind.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
Scared.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
That, or it could be a persona, a shadow.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Definitely a need. She wants to stay away from the outside
Since
world.
then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Yeah, and
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
I'm pretty sure Futaba isn't really a bad person. I'm sure she's a good kid at heart. It's just she probably has a lot of emotional baggage. It's hard for her to really express it. I'm pretty sure majority of the time she bottles it up and what does she really do? Like, what does Futaba actually do? I know she's a hacker. Spies on the Phantom Thief. And then there's the whole situation of us wanting to Futaba Sakura's heart. I know Alibaba is pretty up. So I'm going to make the assumption is this. She probably wants her heart changed so she can no longer be the way she is. Maybe she feels like the guilt of her mother dying and feeling responsible. Maybe she feels responsible for it. Because of that, maybe by changing her heart, she may no longer feel that.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
But you do realize she can't keep this up forever. You gotta eventually learn that she can't stay cooped up like that.
I don't know.
Huh.
She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that.
Seems like you don't even fully know your daughter
So,
yourself.
Can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon too.
A complicated
I feel
situation.
awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
I doubt it, right? Saw the way he spoke about her? Ain't no way that's an abusive man.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Breathe.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
I doubt it.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Possible. We do need those.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
I have no.
Let's check.
To type it in the nav.
The
see
Futaba
any-
Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
see. Oh shit!
What the?
He does have a distorted heart.
She's got one.
Oh
So
okay.
someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Yeah. A distortion doesn't necessarily mean evil. But it doesn't
Hey,
necessarily
Morgana.
mean good also.
Where's Morgana?
Where'd the cat go?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
So the moment we went into Sojiro's house, Morgana disappeared.
We have to go to school in
Is
the morning
Morgana
after all.
Wait, no.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Sojiro's not doing things perfectly, but that's completely understandable. He didn't have time to grow into his father. Had to step up. Well, suddenly has been father for. So, okay, that's fair. So, it's kind of something he didn't ask for, but it's something that he chose to take upon himself. He doesn't know how to be a father, but he's not necessarily doing a bad job at it. He's definitely not abusive.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
So she was hearing.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Saw that. She heard that.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
What the? Okay, well that nut my theory out the window. Morgana was in her house. Where'd Morgana go? He snuck into her house. That's where he went. They look around for the bastard. Prove your justice to society. I can't even go anywhere. Yes. Oh, there he is.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I mean, I knew you'd come back eventually, Cat.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you
What's
guys
up? What a
disbanded
blazing
in relief
flame.
for now? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
The whole
I didn't
time.
think our Alibaba would be so young.
Ah, so he knows who. Yep, he was there. Remember all those times Kojiro took a phone call, left? Yeah, Baba. And we thought he was seeing a girl. It wasn't actually like a girlfriend. He was actually going to. So he wasn't even trying to be a playboy. He was just trying to see his daughter.
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
Shut up, Morgana. You shouldn't tell when to facts.
Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Yeah, but how do we keep
Let's
getting
meet up again
her to
tomorrow.
contact them?
How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oh shit. Alright, back to the interrogation. Golly. Here we go.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Mejid was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Then how was Mejid... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
Bro, I'm sick and tired of sharing a room with this woman. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I stop talking to you? Like, you're really getting on my nerves.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sai Nejima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. And we're getting a rank up for her too.
All right.
Let's see. You seen the Paul World and Final Fantasy Rebirth trailer? Ah, damn, I forgot to see that. I haven't seen the Paul World trailer, but I'll get to that. But I did see the final. I saw like the Final Fantasy 7 remake Rebirth trailer, and I did see the Persona 3 remake trailer. I saw both. What else? I saw the Sandland trailer. Apparently that's by Akira Toriyama. But yeah, I saw a bunch of game trailers. I'll be uploading them sometime today. But yeah, I've seen those trailers, and man, oh man, I'm actually very excited for the Final Fantasy, the Persona 3 remake. And don't worry, I'll react to the Paul World trailer tonight. I forgot about that.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
I feel like I've been wasting away in this godforsaken interrogation forever now. Monday. The worst day of the week. Holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the ban. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Majid's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thief, they said. It could just be a joke. I mean, if you want to just sit here and go to jail without any hope, then free to end sales interrogation. All World finally announced the release date. Oh really? You can tell me the release date, Blazing Flame. Just don't tell me anything about the trailer itself till I react to it. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves read. It's what I'm looking forward to meet this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam study. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Majid is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this beat. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend.
Morning!
Hey Rin. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Assembly during summer vacation. They crazy. Our school's done for. I don't care about what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish we could change their hearts. And it's that kind of thinking which is gonna get, which is why, essentially. Oh well, okay. 2024 early January. Really? You don't say. Definitely gonna play it for sure then. Did it confirm what games it's gonna be released for? Like what games will it be? I mean, what consoles will it be for? Switch, PS5, PS4, Steam. Like what consoles would it be on? I'm hoping for PS5 and Switch. If it's on Steam, that's fine too. Because again, by the time that game is released, I should have my desktop fully readied up. And again, I'm not sure if you saw it on a stream, Blazing Flame, but got ourselves 4K mod. Got a 4K. So that means reactions. Again, guys, like I said, reaction games are all going to be displayed at a much more higher bit. All going to be in 4K. So meaning whenever I upload my videos now, guys, whenever you want to see my videos, whether they're reactions or, you get to see them in 4K quality. Steam and Xbox. It's an Xbox, so it's on Steam. Well, at least, hey, look, I'll take it. If I can get it on Steam, I'll take it. Oh yeah, another thing that I was super excited about. Sonic Superstars. I saw the trailer of the Sonic Superstars game. Holy shit, dude! It looks so good! That game looks so damn good! Oh my lordy! Oh lordy! When I saw that trailer, but here's the thing: is that a remake to Sonic Superstars, or is that a sequel? So is that a remake to Sonic Superstars or Sonic Superstars 4? What I'm trying to say is that a remake or a sequel? That's what I want to know. I can't tell. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the gameplay looks so damn good. I'll be honest to you right now. Like, okay, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Persona 3 remake, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, All World, and now Sonic Superstars are enough to make it infinitely better than the PlayStation state of play that, the showcase for PlayStation that I reacted to. Those, like, these trailers alone already beat those. It's better than state of play. No, absolutely, 100%, not even debatable.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
But again, sometime today I will react to the Paul World trailer. Don't worry, I will react to it. And if it's on Steam, again, don't worry about it, guys, because I already ordered. Again, Blazing Flame, if you select the stream tab on this, I already ordered the 4K mode. From here on, I just need to make sure I get the keyboard, and once after I get the keyboard, so yeah, I got the monitor. I'm gonna do my best. Probably gonna sell some more cards. See how much I can to get myself a second. I want to at least get 1 or 2 more. I have 1. Then after that, I just need to get a keyboard. I'm not sure if I should get more. I think 1. And then other board. And then Persona Fire Emblem style spin-off. Again, I know that's like a spin-off to Persona 5, so I can't really see it. But the fact that it's a Fire Emblem gameplay style, like, forget about it. Forget about it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Bro, this...
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
Not entirely sure. Maybe it's because we're the Phantom Thieves?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
First of all, we need to get her on our side first.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter.
Right.
A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're evil. It just means that it's brought up by certain desires and emotions.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Yeah, it's just coincidence, but
She's so
more
young,
common.
Though. Pain
Make
she's
sure
gone
it
through
is
must be the cause of her
38
distortion.
38 by. No, yeah, don't worry. Like the motherboard, like the whole thing. I think it's GeForce. It's GeForce Navida 3080 by something. Yeah, it's 3080 by something. So don't worry. I know the schematics. 32 gigabytes. So it's gonna have a really strong refresh rate, which means throughout every single time when I'm streaming, the refresh rate and the movement is all going to be at a very high bit. So don't worry. All the schematics are there. I did everything that I needed to do to make sure I get a little line in order to make sure there's no issue. Everything is working properly. And again, it doesn't just benefit gaming, it also benefits whenever I do live stream. So imagine when we do reaction or live stream, we get to see it all in the top quality. Like in 4, again, it's gonna be from 4K. I can't wait. Again, the PC setup should be done by the end of this, like sometime in Christmas. Do my best to get it before then, but so far we already make progress and we already got one 4K monitor. Do my best to at least get one more. Realistically, I would like 3, but if I can at least get one more, then that's good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get one more 4K monitor. Then after that, I'm going to get a really good keyboard, Steam Deck. I'm not sure if you guys know what a Steam Deck is, so it's Steam. Get that for shortcut. And better FPS. Yes. No, yeah. Don't worry. The frame rate is gonna be top of the line. Like I said, I did my research. And yeah, no, her bugging the place has nothing to do with you. It's likely just her trying to watch out for her dad. So basically, her finding out where the Phantom Thieves was all coincidence. It was all by coincidence. She didn't know and bugged us because she suspected us. It was just coincidence. She was just trying to make sure she kept an eye out on her dad for his safety, I'm assuming, to make sure he's okay.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Oh
There's
god.
a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
We don't know if that would necessarily help with her problem.
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Yeah, pretty much.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
Yeah, if we help her, she helps us.
I agree.
Do you remember early on when that one bull came like long during so yeah, I remember that dude. What, is he related to Futaba? Like, not her specifically, but situation.
Mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
True. Usually they do their best to make sure we don't get near it by going through many obstacles. The fact that someone is allowing us and willing to let us do it, I'm not sure how it's going to affect the area. Heavily.
There's no telling what the
But we will
palace
get
ruler's
to that
disposition
later.
will be
All
like.
right.
Or we may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
Yeah, those are the main keywords. Can we narrow it down
We
further?
got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
At the very least, taking her treasure will get rid of her distortions, which should be positive.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed.
I have a feeling, low-key, that Morgana... I have a feeling, like, going through... He's probably gonna get a palace at some... Probably more toward the end of... When that happened.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get
I
mine
wish
back
I
too.
could, I wish I could play Paw World. Did you say play? Sorry, there's something in my mind. Hard to see. Paw World so badly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Based on the trailers I saw, I would play that game for sure.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
I wasn't aware I was living up to what Kat said. I can sense a form of resolve from her. What do you know? Allows you to craft all infiltrations. Oh wow, okay.
All right.
It's
Hey, they went on
impossible.
without us.
Remember under Persona
hurry
5
and catch
rules,
up to them.
Persona users cannot have palaces. Oh right. And how are we supposed to get his memories back? Starting to think, what exactly
Now
is
the
more?
last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
A sanctuary, I'd say.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
I would think a sanctuary. The fact that she never gets out of it, but she isolates herself in it. I wouldn't consider that a prison or a labyrinth or anything. I consider that like a sanctuary, a place of comfort. I waited that game since 20. Hey, at least we know the release date is early 2024, and honestly, look at the bright side. We're like, what, halfway into 2023? Trust me, 2024 is gonna be in no time. That's gonna be right around the corner, and when that happens, bringing that game heavy.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
Bro, you're Phantom Thieves. Shouldn't sneaking in and getting through all these obstacles what you do? Isn't that your thing?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
That's why Morgana is going to be scouting. Let Morgana get in first. That way he can scope the area to see who's in the house, and then how to get from outside to at least directly to Futaba's room. Morgana's the scouter. He should be able to help us.
He's at work now,
Ariel.
so I think we should be fine.
That too.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Bruce. Isn't the first time
This is
we've
our
done.
only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this. This
There it
is
is.
Futaba's room. Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
Oh boy.
There's no answer.
Of course there isn't. She's not gonna answer the door. She's gonna pretend she's not in there, but we all know she.
Futaba-chan, are you there?
Girlie, you know she is. If she really is a shut-in, she is in there.
I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
Not gonna answer the door this way. We need to trigger
It's gonna
something.
be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Probably. Why are you here? Yep.
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Because it doesn't feel as personal. It's the same as wearing a mask.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Let's try to communicate her through the phone. If she's willing to communicate with the phone, at least we can come get down to. Yeah.
Does she not like us saying her name?
No, she just doesn't want to communicate verbally. Let's try talking to her through the phone. She probably only speaks through message.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
There we go. I was about to say that's probably the best way we can get an answer.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? What's this house look like? How is living? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? Why? I don't.
Looks like you should ask.
Painful. I don't know.
Looks like you should ask.
God damn. Can't leave this. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Yeah, that's some deep stuff, right? This going to continue? Die. Should leave. That's right, I'm definitely going to die here. This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
Tomb, that's it! That's the key word!
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
We got it.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Got it.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
And with that...
You idiot! Don't activate it!
Are you it? Dude! Stupid ass! God damn, dude, Ryuji! You're fucking... A fucking moron. Some people bashing on Parworld think Nintendo will sue them because the Parworld design copy of Pokemon. First of all, why are people complaining? How about let's just be happy we have a game like this and fucking play it? Look, I'll be honest. Does it look like a Pokemon copycat? Kinda, a little bit. I'll be 100% honest with you. But even then, I don't give a fuck. I just want to play the game. You know what I mean? I just want to play it. Why can't I just play Pokemon and Palworld? Why can't I just do both? It's like, come on, bro. It's not that, like, let me just play the fucking game.
Yeah, we see that.
All I just want to do is play the game and have fun with it. People can talk so much shit as they want. It ain't gonna mean I'm playing that game. And if people are gonna complain and whine and bitch about it, I'll be like, go ahead, keep bitching and whining. I'll keep playing.
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Right, we're not in our
Futaba herself
Phantom
is
gear.
asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Ah, so
But
that's
more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
right,
Is
dummy.
that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Right.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Probably
Is
some
it that
Indian
way?
desert plant, Alice.
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Over the horizon. Is it a pyramid?
Tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Probably.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
Oh, a car.
I've been
Perfect.
waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
So yeah, for Futaba, being here is painful, but she also feels she though. Sojiro is the one light in her hell. If he wasn't around, probably don't have to. Yeah, let's not go there. I get it. The thing is, I don't want Futaba to end up like her mother. So, and honestly, like, I do want to help this kid. If she won't end up like her mother, then by all means, do it.
Right.
Let me be honest with you. Do you think Pokemon did a better job? I'll be honest. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet does have its flaws. Visually, as well as maybe certain things when it comes to mechanics. Personally, I think Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a good game. I still think it's a really good game. But if I were to compare Palworld to Pokemon, Palworld really does stand out visually as well as game mechanic wise. There's a lot of things you can do in Palworld that might even make it a little bit better than Pokemon, at least when it comes to Scarlet and Violet. And Pokemon has done a lot of like issues here and there in regards to like word I'm looking for. There are technical issues like with Pokemon Home, Scarlet and Violet. The raid systems are gone for now anyway. They have a bunch of crashes and errors. So yeah, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is flawed right now, but I'm sure they're working to make it better, or at least whenever their new DLC comes out or the next Pokemon comes out. But all in all, it's Pokemon. You guys know me. I love Pokemon. I'll always be biased towards it. But Palworld does look like it can be better. I will not disagree with that.
All right, let's roll.
Holy shit. We really are in a desert. Another cutscene. Bro, I'm liking that they're adding a lot of cutscenes now.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Bro, are these girls sweating? Is that all sweat?
I drank it already.
Bro, is that literally... Don't turn around. Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming! I saw that shit coming.
Is that it?
There we go.
Bro, it's like finally here, but what is this?
It's so hot.
Telling me.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
Right.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Ryuji, you want to deal with it out here? Not so fun fact. The theme in Futaba's Palace. You'll hear it shortly. Titled "The Damned." I can't beat that part because a stupid icon is in the way of blocking that word. What does it mean? The DA when my mother was there. The damn when... That what it is? What does that say? Sorry, if you can just type in another message, Cody, just to make it scroll up and I can see it. What was that? You want to fight?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
There it is.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb,
The
right?
days when my mother was there. Oh, that is sad. That sounds sad.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
What?
Reviving the dead, hmm?
I see what you did.
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
It's like I'm done waiting out here. I'm gonna lose every...
Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's go inside.
I should write something.
Alright, I'm gonna save it right here and call it. Because, guys, soon I need to get ready because, as I stated, later in the evening, me and my brother are gonna go to the movie theaters and we're gonna watch Trent. The thing is, though, it's gonna be starting at 7, so I may come back a little late for the evening. Hopefully, Game Freak wake up to do a better game. All World did a better job graphically. Worthy compliment. I mean, honestly, when I see Power World, yes, you can't help but compare Pokemon because of the creatures that are in it. But I'm just gonna judge it off its own game, and I'm just gonna play it and have fun. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's a Pokemon, whatever people, whatever their personal opinions on it, I don't care. And ultimately, that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, let me know if any of you guys are also gonna play Power World. I'm 100. That's easily gonna get played for sure. The fact that it gives me Pokemon feels and all the mechanics that showed up in the game, they're gonna get a playthrough by me. That's for sure. Look forward to when I play that. I will have to say though, I'm not sure if you guys are okay with this. I'm probably gonna do it for at least a month. There's probably gonna be like certain weeks or certain months where I don't. Well, again, it depends how it works out. Unless early in the days get free, but there will be days and weeks where I won't be streaming. Where I won't be doing polls because I want to get to all these new games, especially the Persona game, and make sure I have time for it. So there may be times where I switch it up, or sometimes I'm not going to do polls and I'm just going to play Ultimate I want to play, or some of the... Your voice fades in and out. Wait, it is? Hold up. Let me put it like this. Is my moment you're looking forward to the most Persona 3 Reloaded? Am I still being faded in and out? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Huh. Probably gonna have to switch up some... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I just realized, my bad. The reason why I'm being faded out is because I keep forgetting the knob on my microphone. There's a knob at the bottom, and it's basically what turns up the gain so you can hear me clearer and louder. It was set to below 0, so that's why it kept cutting in and out. But you should be able to hear me a lot better now because I was able to adjust my mic just now. Moment you're looking forward to Persona... Wait, hold up. Moment you're looking forward to most for Persona 3 Royal. The moment I'm looking forward to most. Probably when Makoto... It's either when Makoto... It's actually 3, but I guess the moment I'm looking forward to most is when Makoto gets Orpheus, when he gets his persona. That's probably one of the moments. Second moment is when, do you remember during the time of the movie when everyone was feeling depressed because of the whole situation with the fall of humanity, or humanity killing themselves? That one. And then finally, actually, I think the biggest moment, if you know Persona 3 Royal, the biggest moment that I'm gonna look forward to. If you know, you know. I don't mind either way as long as priority sticks around in some form. No, yeah. No, like, Cody, your priority thing, your priority specifically, that's not going to be affected because I still owe you. Your priority will not be affected. I'm talking about weeks separate from those. Yeah, it's better now. Oh yeah, thank you. Junpei's awakening during the scene, you know, the one with Chidori. Yeah. There's a lot of cool moments that I'm definitely looking forward to, man. Also, maybe the answer to Lady Liberty. Yeah. No, yeah, but also I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how the answer is going to be redone in that game. It's probably going to be interesting too. But yeah, for me, the biggest moment, Makoto with the finger pointing up moment. That's probably my number one favorite moment when that happened, because that's when shit gets epic. I'm honestly, the movies for Persona 3 were so good that I can't wait to relive and play all those moments when the game comes out. That game is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to play, man. Again, I'm just happy to get the chance to play as Makoto, which, again, for those of you that are aware, Makoto's my favorite Persona character. I like Rin, but I feel like Makoto will probably forever be my favorite. You'll probably get the movie reactions out now when people have... Actually, that's a good point. Gun up. But no, yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually, Kodo. You're definitely right. I should probably do that while I have the chance. But yeah, the biggest thing, again, for me, I just can't wait to play as Makoto, because he's my favorite Persona character. I do like Rin. I do like, what was the main character's name for Persona 4? But, they're cool characters, but as of right now, Makoto still stands as, like, my number one favorite main protagonist when it comes to Persona games. I still say to this very date, he's my number one favorite. Probably will remain as my favorite for a long time because I have the most history with his character. Again, I know at first Makoto wasn't essentially my favorite, but over time he grew on me. And because of his feats, how powerful he is, how he grew as a character, I'm sorry, man. I personally believe Makoto might be my permanent favorite Persona character. Like, I don't think there's gonna be any other character that can change my mind. There might be characters that would come close, but none like Makoto. At least, again, my personal. But anyway, with that, also, please, Atlas, put in Makoto's character development from the movies. That'd be fantastic. I would love to relive all those moments again. I would love to. That'd be fantastic. Is it RTX 38 overclock OC? Are you talking about like the motherboard for the PC? I forgot its name. I have it saved somewhere. I have to look it back up, but don't worry. I actually do remember it saying RTX 3080. Definitely did remember seeing that. Again though, I will have to say, does a 3080 have enough power to support 4K? Just so I'm aware. But yeah, other than that though, again, that's it for this one, guys. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to the Persona 3 Reload. And again, plenty of fantastic games coming out. Honestly, I really need to get back to playing all the games. No, graphics card. Oh, graphics card. Don't they usually come built into it? Because again, like it's like an already made like motherboard or tower, whatever you call it. And again, in the description, it did say 3080. Yes. Oh, it can. Okay, it can. That's all I need to know. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here though, guys. I gotta get ready. Gonna go to a movie theater soon. But yeah, look forward to more Persona 5 Royal later tonight. Peace. I'm out.